How's it going? Looking forward to Winter Soldier and Falcon.
Oh, God, it's so hot. Chat. How you doing? I was this close to having the stream actually look like this. Wait. Being like this. Because it is so hot here. And my AC can't keep up with it. This is the problem when you have an old house with like the original air conditioning unit. And it is struggle busing. So I have like just like a room light. And I was like, oh, I should just have that on the whole time to kind of like, you know, keep it like this. But then you get like crazy shadows and stuff. It doesn't look as good. And that really bothers me because you all know I'm pretty vain about this stuff. And I only care about what my stream looks like. So we're going to have it off for like just a little bit. Then we'll turn it back on because it is well, outside today it felt like 111 degrees Fahrenheit, which Fahrenheit to Celsius, just to put that in perspective for my other friends, that's 43.88 degrees Celsius. So it was a hot one. And inside my house, it's been 81 degrees Fahrenheit or 27.22 Celsius. So, it's hot. So the AC's been like cranking all day. And it's hanging in there. It's actually doing a better job than I thought it would. But my PC is now running really hot. So it does not enjoy that. So it's a little like, hey, D20, we're not streaming that long, are we? And I was like, bro, I got a fan on you. It is blowing nice air back there. Hopefully it works out. So anyway, we're going to keep the lights off just for a little bit. But we'll turn them back on eventually. Soon. Maybe if we have a segment in which I need to like record stuff or something. We also, it's not completely done yet. So we've had a lot of internet issues, right? So the reason we've had internet issues is because the internet would connect downstairs, and downstairs we have like one of those mesh routers. You can see one of them right there, that circle thing, cylinder thing. So that thing actually used to be over here, and that was the secondary one. So it connected from downstairs, meshed over here, hardwired into the PC. Anyway, that's how the internet's been, and it's been just having like issues and whatever. So I've decided I wanted to rerun the wire for the internet into that wall over there, because there was like a coax cable there. It took me forever to find which the wires were, because I spliced it wrong and there's all these issues with it. So I finally figured it out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. So now the main Wi-Fi is that one. So my computer doesn't have to go as far to connect to it. So I'm hoping that my computer actually connects to the main hub and not the secondary hub. It's going to fix a quarter of my internet issues. The rest of it will be solved because I realized my Ethernet cable was only 15 feet and I need to run it all the way against that wall and then this wall and here. And that's like 30 feet or so, or probably like almost 25 feet. So we got a 25-foot cable because Novels and I were disagreeing on how long the cable should be. So we're going to try 25 feet. And see if it works. It might work. And then run it here and then just hardwire in the PC. I think once we hardwire the PC in, I think we'll be golden then. But until then, So that's been the struggles of D20. And I'm really hot. I mean, it's got to be like 86 in this room right now. It is hot in here. Anyway, hopefully you're all doing well. It is, though, now outside down to 89 degrees Fahrenheit. So, what would that be in Celsius? 31.66 outside right now. I got that going for me. Tiger Forever, hoping you play a Bucky in a Rise of Red Skull expansion. It just is classic Cap and Bucky matchup. Yeah, we'll probably do some stuff with him later. Well, I don't think we're going to do a ton tonight with them. I think we're going to try them a little bit, mess around a little bit, I don't want to go too crazy because we do have the marathon stream tomorrow. I want to be kind of like ready for that. For those that don't know, tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time-ish. I might be a few minutes later or a few minutes early. We're gonna stream 2 hours minimum, and then we're going to do a stream where every sub or bit, basically every dollar donated to me, so this could be YouTube memberships or Kick or whatever, every dollar donated to me adds 1 minute onto the timer. So like a regular Twitch sub, even if it's a Prime sub, that's fine, it's like 5 minutes, right? And there's no cap, so whatever it is, and we're gonna do that and see how it goes. I expect to only stream for like 3 hours total, but if it's more, cool, right? Pretty cool. So anyway, that's going to be tomorrow's thing during the day. What we're going to do, which is going to be fun, I have to set it up still, so we might have to do... Ooh, I don't know if we're going to do that now, because that's a lot of setup. No, it won't take us that long to set it up. I think it'll be fine. For setup, we have to... Let me see if I have it. Oh, I have hero cards. I don't have villain cards. I need to download all the villain cards, which is going to take a bit. It actually won't take that long. But we have to download all the villain cards because I want to do a villain tier ranking. Is what we're going to do. So I think that'll be fun to tier rank all the villains. Hopefully I can knock it out in like I said, 2 hours. If we end up streaming over that, then we'll play some Marvel Champions or something. Right. Bye-bye, Tomb Raider. Yeah, I heard Tomb Raider is now officially like Dunzos. They canceled the game. I think they're canceling a show too or something. Like, just keep Tomb Raider how it was. It was perfect the way it was. Just leave it. About to drop some Benjamins on the upcoming Space Wolves on Saturday. And another Final Fantasy Commander deck. They're nice. I didn't get Commander, obviously. But I got the starter. The starter thing showed up today. So I'm very hyped about that. I haven't opened it yet. I don't know what I want to do with it. But I felt for $20. I know it's not the Commander thing, which everyone likes. But it's $20. Like, $20 is hard to beat. Especially for Final Fantasy VII. I was going to suggest playing a two-handed Bucky and Cap game, but Cap is an ally in this set. Is he? He's not Bucky's ally, though, right? I mean, you could do him aggression, right? But we're not going to do that. Oh, wait, this is the wrong deck. Yeah, I don't think it's... Well, no, I think it is, but you could just change it out. I don't really play precons that much. Just finished up with the Bucky and Black Widow versus Rhino. Also, welcome Tiger Forever. Welcome, Jordan. Bucky seems really good so far. About to take on Claw with ransacked armor and Masters of Evil. I see why they didn't give him the Avengers trait. Yeah, the general consensus, it seems like early on, is that Bucky is really strong and good and fun, and Falcon has been really clunky. Which I know, like, everyone was super hyped for Falcon. And I know for me, it was kind of like, like, I see it, but, like, it's weird. I think him being in leadership is just weird. I think he's meant for protection, but we'll see. Sean, welcome to chat. Hope you're doing well. Alex, welcome to chat. Hope you're doing well. Link, thank you for using Prime Sub, dude. I appreciate the support. How's it going? Look forward to Winter Soldier Falcon. We will play both the pre-cons tonight. We'll do the usual pre-con test. I don't think we'll do much more than that. Well, maybe we will. I have no idea. But we'll see. Text Meeple, welcome to chat. Despite my unboxing video, Josh, you welcome to chat. I've just not had time to try Winter Soldier out yet. I think I'm just annoyed that I'm still waiting for Falcon. Did you order it from the same place? Griffin, welcome to chat. Really been enjoying Bucky, and my friend has had some fun with Falcon. I feel like that's it. I feel like Falcon is just gonna be kind of forgotten to the wayside, and like kind of forgotten about. Like even like the online chats I'm in publicly and privately, like people are not that hyped about Falcon. It seems like really like severe disappointment with him. Is Twitch crashing a lot, Link? I don't think so. Well, it has been in the past. Twitch has been having some issues. Also, thanks for checking out Kick. Twitch has been having some issues. Twitch is just an issue platform to begin with. It's my only platform right now that's unstable, quote unquote. YouTube, great. Kick, great. Twitch is unstable, doesn't know what it's doing. So, D20 wasn't supposed to get his Heroes packs yet. I'm jelly. Hey, Honorable. Hopefully you're doing well. I didn't think I was going to be for real. Like, it showed up and I was like, oh, pleasant surprise. I really didn't think I was going to get it. Played my first games with both Winter Soldier and Falcon last night. Bucky's damage output is pretty wild. I think Falcon's going to take some additional play to get down. I dig the intro music. Is it custom? You can listen to that song. It's from New Game Plus and Game Chops. A lot of the music is from Game Chops, but I've stopped listening to Game Chops because they keep copyright claiming my videos. But look up Stone Tower Temple by New Game Plus and Game Chops. That's the remix that you were listening to then. That's like the main one I do. Like, you know, if I get a heart attack after this Baconator, dude, you'll be fine. Did you get a double Baconator? Or a triple? Hopefully you got a triple Baconator. Mine aren't going to be here until Wednesday, even though I pre-ordered them from Asmodee. I've given up on Asmodee. Asmodee takes forever. My custom remix, I handcrafted for T20. Chat needs to be copyrighted. Make it number one. Nah, anyone can take all right, chat. I wouldn't want to take that away from future streamers that are just trying to get started. Oh, good. People shooting fireworks. Lorem, howdy, folks. How's it going? John, looking forward to Falcon and Bucky. Skipped Silk for now since I don't have any other Web Warriors content. That's fair. You don't need to play her in Web Warriors, but I get it. She's definitely stronger in that sense. But, I mean, again, you don't have to, but I get it. supposed to be the hottest day we've had in 30 years in my neck of the woods. Yeah, this is like every year we have a hot heat wave like this where it hits about 100 for like 3 days. I guess technically for it to be a heat wave, it has to hit above 90 something 3 days in a row. So we're used to this. It's just like, it just stinks when it happens, you know. But we've had some really mild weather over the course of like a while. Jeez, people are shooting right next to our house. We've had some really mild weather over the course of the past like few like month or so I can't be too upset. I died making my videos in hot weather because of my stupid beanie on my head. I secretly have a fan blowing cold air on me off to the side. Yeah, you gotta. Have you played Winter Soldier and Falcon already? Nope. You'll see the first time of me ever playing them tonight. 43 Celsius? Yeah. 81? Yeah. Stream from your car. That'd be hilarious. I'm a big guy. If it was 81 in my house, I would go insane. So I actually don't mind hot weather. I hate cold weather. I do really bad in the cold. Like, I'm bundled up all the time. I'm always cold. Like, when it's 70 degrees outside, I'm wearing a sweatshirt because I'm always cold. So, like, this doesn't bother me. Now it's getting a little hot in this room because, like, being on stream or whatever. And, like, I don't want to be, like, sweating on stream because that would just be awkward. But for the most part, it's just, like, whatever. I wanted to be, like, the heat does not bother me. My son, on the other hand, though, it gets above 70 and the kid's sweating nonstop. It was hot this weekend. Average was 101 for both Saturday and Sunday and here in Iowa. Yeah, I think we got your heat wave. Maybe the string of thunderstorms will reach you guys. Yes. So on Thursday, we're supposed to get thunderstorms. It's supposed to drop it by like 30 degrees. Only 3 hours? That's optimistic. I predict 2 hours and 1 minute. No. I'll hit 5 minutes. I'll get one sub. And it will just be by coincidence. Giving yourself is cancel. I bet that cost $500. What cost $500? Also, welcome now. That Final Fantasy pack? It's $20. Do not regret quitting Magic. Once you quit, won't miss it at all. Hey, dude, bro. Welcome to chat. Yeah, I'm not like a big Magic guy. I just want the Final Fantasy stuff because Final Fantasy means a lot to me ever since I was a kid. Like it was a big part of my life. It was a big part of my life when I was young, big part of my life later on when I was going through some stuff personally. It was just like one of those weird things that always meant a lot to me. 7 and 9 in particular. 10 less so, because but I don't mind 10. 10 I have some good memories with too, but 7 and 9 kind of got me through some rough times. Crack the packs, we're not going to crack it. Not tonight. Falcon is clunky. Will this be my new Hulk? Maybe. Winter Soldier's events have effects on effects. It gets bonkers. That's what I hear. I have an extra Cloud Commander. Pay ship and I'll send it to you. Okay. Yes. Yes, please. Tiger Forever. Message me on something. Instagram or Discord or Twitter. Falcon will take some plays to get used to. Bucky rocks and his precon's actually good. Sweet. I mean, I think a Falcon will be like War Machine and be good in multiplayer. Keith, welcome to chat. I think a true solo Falcon's home is really protection and then maybe justice. I can see aerial leadership stuff being really good multiplayer though. The aerial stuff I'm more excited for with like Thor and Angel and like that type of stuff. I'm not necessarily excited for Falcon to be aerial. Is that weird? Because like he's a bird. Falcon doesn't seem too bad, but I've only had a glance at him so far. Yeah, I thought he was okay looking, but the community is like having a rough go with him. Now I'm getting more excited for Falcon. I think Falcon is going to be solid. Aerial trait is pumped up a lot. A buff to Thor? Yeah, 100%. This wave feels like a miss for me then. Almost all this wave seems to be forgettable in the month 3 release. Hey, Jan. I will say, if you have Web Warrior stuff, Silk is worth it, in my opinion. Silk was incredibly good. But, I'm a Web Warrior fan. I like that tuck mechanic. It's really, really hard and time consuming to learn and like kind of rough. So, you know, I get that's not for a lot of people. And I totally get it. Like it's more of a brain burn than you probably want in Marvel Champions, but I like that change of pace. I think Silk is phenomenal. Shuri, Black Panther, I'll play now and again. Maria Hill, I'm not really going to play. Nick Fury, I've already kind of like forgotten about, to be honest. Falcon looks kind of whatever. Bucky, I'm somewhat excited for. I mean, I'm excited for Falcon too, but more so for his aerial cards to give to other people. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Falcon being able to mess with the encounter deck was pretty clutch. All right. I am excited for that mechanic, see how it works. As much as I want to interact with some of the new heroes and develop strong opinions on them, I really just want to play more Arkham Horror. I get that. I think we're going to do... There's going to be a lull between the releases, most likely. There usually is. And assuming there's a lull between them, I think we're going to do an Arkham Horror campaign. Like one of the first ones. But I want to do Nightmare. Mainly because I have a lot of tokens from buy the sodium token I should show off, so I don't want them getting mad. Oh, and to your earlier question, yes, I did order Falcon from the same place, and oddly, Falcon was on sale like a month or two before it was even pre-order Winter Soldier. Makes no sense. Plus, it made no sense when I got Silk and Shuri 5 days before everyone else. Yeah. Try to see my local stores, Falcon and Bucky. Seems like we only got Shuri and Silk a few weeks ago in Canada. It was 82 in my classroom shortly before summer break last month, and it was a chore to teach and try to find a place out in the heat of that. In that room, we finally just went to the teacher's lounge. I'm a baby when it comes to heat, and I live in Florida, so I grew up in the summers in Florida. Okay, so I grew up in Jersey, and then single mom, so she had to work in the summer, so she shipped me down to Florida to be with my grandparents, and it was a really great experience for myself because my grandfather was very old school, and a lot of my mentality comes from that, and I'm really appreciative of that. But Florida in the summer is like 100,000 degrees, and but luckily I had a swimming pool, so I just swam all summer. And because when you're a kid, you're just like whatever. So they just fell asleep and just be like, don't drown. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, it's good times. They were outside of it's Pasco County.
Good afternoon. Glad to finally catch your live stream.
Blindside Brian, appreciate the support, dude. Thank you for the sub. With your Prime sub too. Thank you. So it's where were they? St. Petersburg, Clearwater area. So kind of outside Tampa. That's where I was all my childhood. I really enjoy Shuri from this wave, but it's more like Dora team I love so much. And those basic cards is kind of what makes Shuri fun to play. I feel that. I feel like I'm just gonna get bored of her though. Falcon, when I look at him, kind of reminds me a little bit of Silk cards. Seems like you're going to take a bit to figure out Winter Soldier is straight up fire. Maybe I'll like Falcon then, because I don't know. I feel like if that's the reason people are hating on Falcon, which I get, I might end up liking him a lot. While grinding away in FF9, it got me curious to look into other games. FF6 has my attention. I think FF6 is overrated, but it's very good. Like people will call it the greatest Final Fantasy of all time. No, it's good. It's a very good game. I want it to be remastered. I haven't played the Pixel remaster of it. I have it, but I need to play it. It's very, very good. The opera scene is very, very good. There's certain scenes that stick with you. The opera one specifically. No spoilers, chat. But yeah, to me, 7 is still the GOAT. Heck, I don't even like 10 that much, but I see the argument for 10 being one of the GOATs too. I love Web Warrior, probably best trait for me. I don't know why Silk just doesn't resonate me. Black Panther, yeah, I love. Maybe I'll play Black Panther next week. All right, nice. It's only 90k degrees, you big baby. Given how much variety there is between each Arkham scenario, I'm shocked FFG can't seem to recreate that creativity in champion scenarios because I don't think they want to. I don't think. Okay, well, there's two things, right? So one, I think MJ knew what they were doing. Right, I think MJ was very, very smart with design and just understanding it all. Now, I don't know how it's been since MJ has left, that if it's gotten better or if it's worse, because I think the Drowned Cities, the new ones, I think, maybe, I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure. But ever since the big box, it kind of fell apart. What made them so good, I think, early on, is that they were always simple. Like the mechanics in Arkham were always simple, generally speaking. The rules weren't as convoluted. It was kind of straight to the point. And they weren't trying to be off the wall with crazy things. Like, most of the investigators aren't, crazy off the wall. Like, the scenarios are cool, but I think too much of Marvel Champions is trying to focus on making the heroes super unique and interesting, which isn't a bad thing, but it takes away from the scenario because that's not where their focus is, right? It's just Arkham reversed, in my opinion. The Blindside Brian, I had a few to play Winter Soldier precon and felt pretty good. That's what I'm hearing. I'll DM you or novels with particulars. Glad I can give someone who loves FFs as much as I do. Yeah, I really appreciate that, dude. I would actually probably have to go get another commander deck then so that novels can play. I'm hoping that like one of the other ones will go on sale. Like the Titus one would be sweet, but I would also do the other one that's like Final Fantasy 4 or 5 or whatever the other one is. I don't want the one that's the MMO. I don't really care about that. Maybe Falcon is good for these genius players who are counting cards to the encounter deck and know when to trigger ability, or just looking at the discard pile. I have a lot of family down in Tampa, St. Pete. I'm up here in LA, Lower Alabama. They call it the Panhandle. Yeah. I've only been to the Panhandle like twice. Tiger Forever, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10-ish. So for me, if you did my ranking, right, it's 7, 9, 10, 6, 12. Ooh, some of the early ones are hard. I'm not great with the early ones. 15 and 13 are around the same for me. 16 I haven't even finished because it's just too much of an action game. I haven't really enjoyed it. I mean, like, it's a cool looking game, but it's too much of an action game for me. Like 1 was kind of rough just the way it was. The story was good though. Like it's weird because like the old ones are good, but they're just dated feeling, right? I have some opinions about Final Fantasy, except it's about 7. 9's my favorite. I love 9. 9 is phenomenal. It's my second favorite. Kind of interested anyone with the FF13 trilogy. Dude, I haven't played 13 in like forever. I played 13-2, finished it with the time traveling stuff, and 13-3 I feel like I played several hours of it and then my PlayStation died. And I own it on my PC, I just haven't played it. Cat, welcome chat. Final Fantasy 7, then Final Fantasy 10 for me. 9 is right after 10. That's fair. I like that. 8. 8's a weird one to place as well. The problem is I feel like 8 just gets like the short end of the stick because of 7. Like 7 set the bar so high, and like the jump from 6 to 7, like 6 wasn't bad, but the jump from 6 to 7 was so great that I think people expected that same kind of jump. And like 8 was just like a little bit worse than 7, but because it wasn't that jump, it just feels like it's so much worse. You know what I mean? Have a coffee date with a lady who's generally interested in Marvel Champions. Her favorite is T'Challa, Black Panther, and Hela. So I have an aggression deck build. Just gotta find the right hero to run support. That's awesome, dude. Do it with the whatchamacallit? Captain Marvel. Nine tactics, 6 tactics advance, 4, 7, 8. Interesting. See, I don't mind tactics. I like tactics for what it is, but I still like old classic JRPGs. Time to resub, but we'll save it for the marathon tomorrow. There you go. Appreciate it, empathy. If you don't want to watch commercials, go to Kick. I hate the draw mechanic in 8. That's fair. 8 had the upgrade in graphics and the card triple tryout card, but the ending was trash. Hold on. Okay. I haven't played 8 in forever. And I can't remember if I'm having a fever dream about this or this was an actual thing. When you face the final boss of 8, does it randomly select your party for me? Is that like a thing, or am I dreaming that? 8 is ad-libs? Yeah, the story's kind of wild. I had the benefit of not having played 7, so 8 was my first. I had watched 7 a lot, though. Nice. Ozo, thank you for 18 months, dude. We Prime sub. I appreciate the support. I can't wait for the new tactics coming out later this year. I'm excited, but I am a little bit worried about the localization. They said they're going to change a lot for it with the localizers, and I don't generally love that. I like art to remain what it was at the time. I don't need it to be updated for new reasons. Just if art was made back then, keep the art that way. So we'll see. We'll see. Golden Sun is greater than Final Fantasy. I have never heard of Golden Sun. Is that bad? Also, TM, welcome to chat. Now, if you said Persona, I'm a huge Persona fan. So, I built Nelson's Thor Justice deck, so that would be on theme. I also have Protection Miss Marvel deck. Nice. The Texas remaster coming out later got me hyped. Yeah. The final boss of 8 does randomly scramble your party, meaning your bench warmers get easily blasted aside. Okay. Okay. I kind of remember that and just going, that's not great. Error, welcome to chat. Golden Sun's been I need to look at Golden Sun. Oblivion Remaster, thoughts? I haven't played it. So the only thing with Oblivion is I saw that's like 100 and something insane gigs, which like I think the graphics supposed to be good, but not that good. It really drives me nuts that games aren't optimized nowadays. Playing through it again, there are some things that may have some folks calling it problematic. Yeah, I don't. That type of stuff really annoys me. Again, it's a product of its time. Leave it alone. It doesn't need to be updated that way. Fuss Road. Oh wait, Rollercoaster. They're finding a story that hits as hard as it did, as did 7 still hits hard. Yeah. One day, D28, I intend to screen you a screenshot of my platinum trophy for my Persona 5. I just need to actually start playing the game one day first. Someone said Golden Sun unlocked the core memory. Dude, I have to look this up. Sun. Have I heard of this? Golden Sun. No, I have literally never played this. Golden Sun series. Golden Sun, The Lost Age, and then The Dark Dawn. Oh, Game Boy Advance. That's why. I never had a Game Boy. They are in the time they were made. I don't try to force my moral stance on them based off of what year we live in. Wait. Bleh. I take things as they are in the time they are made. I don't try to force my moral stance on them based on what time. Yes, I agree 100%. Put that up there. That's how I am too. Have you tried playing as Colossus recently? The new Ready or Fight card makes him much more consistent. I have not. No. I feel like I did a blog post on the Patreon recently of what I've been playing. So those that aren't a part of the Patreon, make sure you join. You can join for free and read a bunch of the blog posts. But you know, if you want to support me, that's cool too. But I do a bunch of blog posts for free. And I think that was one of the free ones, but I don't remember of what I've been playing recently. And there's just so many heroes now. This is the part of the problem, I think, with Marvel Champions, is that there are like 20 to 30 heroes right now that I would love to play that I just don't have time to. Tactics will always be my jam. A recent but underrated tactics, Gears Tactics. I don't even know that one. All right, I'm gonna turn on the light. It's gonna be bright. Oh god. Oh god. It finally started cooling down a little bit in the room. Might as well heat it back up. But no, I haven't tried Colossus because I just feel like there's just so much left to do. With other things. I do enjoy when I open up my Marvel Champions box to my friends and ask them who they want to play, and they choose a hero that I rarely play. That is nice. It's on Game Pass and Steam. Give it a play. I'll have to check it out on Steam. I don't have Game Pass. On your left, welcome, Jet. Just got here, time to restart. We haven't done anything. You're good. It's really high here. That's all that's happened. But yeah, for me, like, so right now, all my time is being taken up right now as far as video game wise with Stellar Blade. Absolutely phenomenal game. Holy cow, that's such a good game. It's so fun. I'm probably in at least the second half of the game by now, and I'm trying to like 100% everything the first run. I mean, you can't 100% it because you have to beat certain things in the replay, it looks like, or the second time around, New Game Plus. But I'm trying to do everything you can the first time around, so it's going slow, but man, it's been a good game. And then I've never, not that I never, I've done it in the past, but I'm trying to do it now, and I kind of lied in my Persona 3 Reload review. I haven't finished Chapter I guess yet because it just takes so long to do. It takes so long. And it's so boring. So I'm still like going through that. So that's the other thing I'm doing. I will play Marble Champions with my better half because I could be like, who do you want to play? And she's like, I don't care. And since I see her play characters I haven't touched in years and she loves the new Black Panther, I can tell you that much. That's awesome. Stellar Blade was made in a simpler time where people like butts. Yeah, basically. Stellar Blade, it's amazing. Like the Chinese and Korean, maybe, developers are going to crush it for the next few years. It turns out people like optimized games, pretty graphics, cool looking characters, cool level design, straight and to the point. And they don't want to be yelled at. They just don't want political stuff. Just don't put politics in it. You don't have to put the opposite side. Just don't put any in it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool when you don't put politics in things. It's great, actually. I'm trying to get my wife to play, and she wants to play Captain Marvel. I'm thinking of just having her go full aggression, and I'll play protection or something to keep us alive. So blindside, that's basically what I do. Is I whoever I'm playing with for the first time, I say, be whatever character you want. And I build them a super aggressive deck, right? And I'm just like, go nuts. And in I play Captain Marvel usually because she's really good at controlling the board state. So I will play like Captain Marvel or whomever and just like deal with everything else. And I'll tell them, don't even worry about anything else on the board. Your job is to punch that villain in the face because let's be honest, that's one of the best feelings in the game. Is just dealing damage and like straight up winning. You know what I mean? Excuse me. So I'm a big fan of that. Persona games can take a bit. Yeah. Persona 4 Golden, I think I was able to finish in like 50 hours. 3 Reload took me about 70. And I think Persona 5 Royal took me about 70. But I was taking my time. So Celebly mostly for the game itself, or are you gooning for waifus? I'm about to open NIS Sinister Motors and I'm very excited. No, the game, like, play the demo. Play the demo. It is, if you like Souls-like games, it's phenomenal. Like, it's really good. It's really optimized well. Like, it's just a straight-up good game. Stellar Blade is just a game about kicking butt and having fun and looking at a beautiful woman and some story around it that's perfectly fine. And people are like dumping on the story. Have you played Dark Souls, Demon Souls? There's no real story. Okay, people could say there's a story. There's a lot of lore, and the lore is very nice and it's very cool. There's no real story to that game. Elden Ring had more-ish, but that's it. Imagine that. People use escapism to escape. Hey, Snow Wolf. I know, right? It's like I have enough nonsense in my life. I don't need my video games. My family and I are creating D&D characters. Let's go. They are working on creating 2 paladins and a fighter. What do people think I should make? A bard. Should always be a bard. My stat blocks I rolled are 14, 12, 11, 9, 8, and 5. Cleric. Depends, but barb or sorcerer. My beginner system is my first game. New players play Spider-Man because who doesn't love Spidey and aggression? And I just do Iron Man and protection. It allows them to play a simple but solid character, while they can watch the more in-depth mechanics of how Iron Man works too. Usually after that, if they don't want to choose their own hero, I let them play Doctor Strange and leadership while I do Hulk Justice. Oh, so you're carrying them. So then they can see 2 different ends of the spectrum of how to play characters. Yeah. It's nice that you carry them with Hulk. But that's what I've done with novels. It's just like whatever she wants to play, like whatever you want to play. That you play that character, and then we'll have fun. You know what I mean? Last time I did this, I really did carry the Hulk. I'm not surprised. Spider-Man is a gateway drug. My son started with Spider. Now he's Spider. Spider-Man, not even once. All right, so friendly reminder to everyone, I will be live again. I'm not leaving, but I'll be live again in 13 and a half hours from right now. So if you're in different time zones, 13 and a half hours from now, that's when we're going to do the marathon stream, right around then. So we're going to do the marathon stream then. Again, basically every $1 donated adds a minute. So a sub is like 5 minutes and whatnot. So yeah, any Twitch subs you use, Kick subs, whatever, YouTube memberships, all adds time onto the timer. And we're going to do, as far as tomorrow during the day, we're going to do our tier ranking of all the villains in Marvel Champions, because I think that would be fun. Maybe. Plus, I need the video. Be pretty sweet. Link, Protection Ghost Spider is really good. Ghost Spider in protection and aggression is really good too. I'm trying to teach my son, 11-year-olds as well, and he wants to do Miles Morales. Let him go for it, man. Just let him go. See how he likes it. So, like, close to 1 in the morning, we'll see if I make a special appearance. You should. I don't know what else you're doing at 1 in the morning. Don't go to work or sleep or anything. Sorry, I'm dying. Kingdom Come Cards has hero-only cards of Doctor Strange available. Does he really? Hero cards. Hero. Doctor Strange. $45 for just the hero cards. But yes, he does have them. So if you really want Doctor Strange, it's only $45. God, it's wild. I'm on paternity leave. I could watch all day. Appreciate that. Also, welcome Mbaba. Hopefully you're doing well. War Machine's $40. Jeez. Miles is 20. Actually, that's not terrible for Miles. Ghost Spider 20. That's not bad. That's going to get expensive fast. Magic is 3 for the hero cards. Ant-Man's only 3. Okay. X23. Cat America. Oh, no, sold out. Ironheart. Valkyrie 3. Basically free. Huh. Interesting. Are these singles? They're, yes, basically they're just the hero cards. Well, I'm sorry, the hero like deck. So you'll get Strange 1 through 11, 37 through 20. Well, I don't think, hopefully it's not 1 through 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, okay. So then it's Obligation Nemesis set. So it's his Doctor Strange's cards with his Obligation Nemesis. Hero packs. So it's not the whole hero. It's only gonna be the hero cards. So it'll be like X23. Then her claws, honey badger, animal instincts, 2 of them, 3 claw mastery, blah 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 blah. So if you don't want the aspect cards, you're good. I'm surprised you're not chosen for the Spider-Man Magic the Gathering. Yeah, no. Started to make a killing in the secondary market. I'm going to start making killing in the secondary market on open packs. Yeah. Is Strange missing cards? No. His number system is, I think, off. Eps, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. I appreciate the support. Invocation deck? Yeah, it's there. It's there. It's these. Crimson Band is Invocation. Icon is. 7 Rings is. Vapor is. And Winds are. So that's his Invocation deck. These 5. And then Wong is the 1 out of 15. I don't know why he numbered it this way. That's a very weird way of numbering it. It's gonna be really sad to see people in the future who want to play older heroes but aren't in print anymore, and they're gonna have to start like proxying cards. Yeah, I agree. I've ordered from them. Really reliable. Yes, Kingdom Come Cards has sponsored this channel in the past. Legit company. Like, they're not gonna steal your money. I've never purchased anything from there, but it's a legit company. I know enough people that have. Do they have... What are the villain sets they have? Oh, you get the Venom Goblin scenario for wait, but you probably not all of it, right? All event scenarios are need a standard set to be played. Okay, yeah, not include symbiotic strength and goblin gear. Oh, it doesn't have that one. Ooh, that stinks. Oh, you get the full campaign of Rise of Red Skull. Oh, that's so weird. So weird selling it this way. I get why he does it, but it's just weird to like try to collect. Be the only way I could pick up Bishop and Magic? Are they not available? Is Age of Apocalypse not for sale? No, oops, that's not what I want. Oh my god. Oh, it's not. Wait, was it on the Amazon? I thought I just saw it not that long ago. Maybe it's not. Interesting. Keeps going back and forth to sold out. Yeah. I proxy Magic the Gathering. No biggie. Proxy away. Yeah. It's fine because with the next wave coming, you're going to get fan favorites like blank and blank. Not to mention everyone's favorite has been blank and blank. Yeah, but no. It's not Daredevil. Spoiler. Who actually want repits of heroes you actually like? I know, right? I have to pick up Kree Fanatic mod from here because my box didn't come with it. No, so Kree Fanatic is a print and play scenario. Like nobody got it. They did it during COVID. Wait, is he actually selling it by itself? Is it on printed paper? Wait. Does he have a search? I don't see it. Yeah, so there was a different singles company who I don't remember what it is. It's not that I'm going to try to keep it from you all. I just don't remember who it is. That actually printed Kree Fanatic with the actual Marvel backing, and then they got yelled at, so they stopped. But if you knew the secret handshake, you were able to get it, and I knew it, but they were like, hold on, we're getting more pressure from the powers that be, and then they didn't do it anymore. I was like, son of a gun. I was so close to getting it printed. Yeah, dude, it's a challenge. Yeah, Kree is print and play. You can get it right here. I'll show you where it is. There it is. Look at that. Everyone loves Ronin, right? Judge, jury, executioner. Is that in Marvel, the video game now? The accused, bring down the hammer, or bring the hammer down, bring the hammer down. Oh, Surge. Discard top 5 cards. Each card discarded, bring infinite. This is just, you dare oppose me. Discard top 5 cards in the encounter deck. Each time a card belonging to Kree Fanatic set is discarded this way, deal that card to you as a face down encounter card. Oh, thanks. Punisher's all, that's right. I know. They really do think he's like the strongest guy ever. He lost to the power of dancing. Okay? He lost to dancing. Let's never forget. We'll have anything else? Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it is. How hard is the Ronin mod set? I've never played it. I have no idea. It might be very hard. Is Thor going for he's my oldest hero pack unopened? Thor, I think you can still get. So he's just, you have to wait a couple more months. He was from the town in Footloose. I'll turn on the side lights in a second. Also, is this crooked? There we go. All right, so we're gonna do Falcon first because he was announced first. So I feel like you should do that in the order in which they were announced. I don't know if that's a real law, but I feel like it should be. Oh, it's about to get hot. Ugh. Playing two-handed? That's your problem. Play your solo. Not play however you want. What is it? Network or defense network? Two, three. Yeah, I want to see your take on Falcon, so I'm glued. I think you're just going to play Winter Soldier and go, yep, he's strong as I thought, and that was going to be that. Yeah. Winter Soldier, I think, is going to be one of the strongest heroes in the game. He's going to be up there. He's going to be top 10. There's almost no doubt in my mind about that. He's also going to just play into my play style with like how he's going to work. So it's not going to be fair. Falcon would be the more interesting one. To be armed and dangerous. You're playing both? Yes. We'll do this one. Also, welcome. We're going to do Falcon first, then we'll do Bucky. I don't know how much we're going to mess with the precons or anything. Like I said, tomorrow might be a long day. We'll be streaming about 13 hours. A little over 13 hours. Is this Captain America? No. It's Falcon. Also, welcome, Champion Mel. Again, what? You got 3 punch cards. Equivalent to 3 swing web kicks. I'm pretty sure you... Good old Claw. America's punching bag. Oh, God. Just drop something. Please don't run over a card. This is Cap in the MCU? Yeah, this doesn't count. 2, 4, 6. Strength and diversity, resource reserve, power flight, flight squadron, Captain America. Oh, we could become Captain America and Wingman. Hold on to that one. I'm going to dump these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, interesting. Okay. All right, so Birds of a Feather. Discard 1 card from your hand. Search your deck and discard pile for a bird card and add it to your hand. So... God, Spectrum being 5 costs is just nuts. And I get it, but still expensive. Did you set the shield aside? Yeah. It's over here. Anyone know what the burger tokens and exhaust tokens are? I can't find... Yeah, no idea. Discard cards till you find a minion? Oh, yeah. Is that how Claw works? It's been a while, chat. I haven't punched anything for a while. Armored Guard. Classic. Let's just flip over the main scheme. Garden Tough. Tough. Okay. Yeah. Falcon's Flock is the resource generator. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Captain America. I don't care about being Captain America. Look for a bird card. Bird. Bird. Bird? Bird. Bird? Bird. Bird? Bird. Oh, that's what it is. Falcon's Flock. Okay. Yeah, bird. It's from the game we don't play anymore. All right, let's use hero side. Play with the top card in the encounter deck face up. Tiger Shark. After you play an aerial event, discard the top card in the encounter deck. All right, so give the villain a tough status card. Okay. All right, we're going to use the power of flight. I also really like this artwork on this card. They did a good job with it. Double to play Falcon's Flock. It's an aerial card, so it counts as double. Get 5 bird counters. Can't wait for bird tokens to come out. Buy the same token. I just want you to know how excited I am. I want to see birds everywhere on our token. But it's birds. I really wanted to play Spectrum, but I don't think we're going to be able to. So we're going to throw away Spectrum to play Aerial Recon. So was it exhaust Aerial Recon and deal a player 1 face down encounter card? Oh, it's to like give yourself 1 now, not later. I get it. All right, we're going to use... Oh, no, we don't ready this up. We're going to use a bird counter to generate an aerial resource or an energy resource for an aerial card. Then use a double to play arrow. Each aerial character gets +1 to attack. I don't care about that. Okay. Bird. All right, so let's do arrow's gonna thwart 1 off of here. We'll thwart the 2 and just get rid of this. Say if we do need to do a lot. After you play an aerial card, discard top. Oh yeah, that's right. No, that's fine. Claw can have a tough. I don't care. It's not forced, right? No, it's just normal response. Okay. Let's ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bird. Bird. Double. Bird. Tech. Aerial. Bird. When Falcon uses basic power, exhaust this to discard. Okay, yeah, that's right. Discard that thing. Okay. 1 there. Claw is going to attack. We're going to take this hit. So it's going to be 0. If it deals damage, it doesn't. So give the villain a tough status card. That's fine. Play with this face up. Ugh. They're going to attack me for 1. I'm going to take the hit. How many birds were said? I find it funny how you old school exhaust the hero. No token? Yeah. Alright, so. Bad card is that. Each master minion engaged with you attacks you. There is none. Search for a minion and put it in play engaged with you. Melter? No. Radioactive, man. Whirlwind's always a classic. Gurismo, welcome chat. Okay, so the problem is we have like no real way to attack everyone, which is sad. Armored guard. Okay. For a minion put in play. I don't want a minion. As much as I like Hugin and Munin. Only face up in the player phase? Oh, my bad. That's weird, but okay. Good catch. Alright, let's use a double to play Battlefield Awareness. If Falcon uses the basic power, exhaust this to discard the top card of the encounter deck. Now we get +1 for that power. Too bad it's weak. Alright, let's throw away these 2 to play the microwave. The microwave, really? Let's be for real. For real? The card that can hold resources from Falcon when you just spin a card discard, or is it say that underneath the card? Oh wait, so question on that card that can hold resources. This one? You have to discard a card, or is it just, or this one? So the recon one says exhaust this card and deal yourself a face down encounter card. Place 1 recon counter here. When a player would be dealt an encounter card, you just remove it. So it's just getting the encounter card now to later on like not get one from a final push. This one is just your resource generator basically. Oh, the leadership one? Wait. We had it, right? This one? So it says any player may spend the resource card tucked here as if, okay. So you exhausted to tuck one resource card from your hand under here. So it has to be a resource card. So I can't like tuck like this card, even though it has a resource on it, because it's not a resource card. So it has to be like a double or something like that. And yes, I could discard it if I wanted to. I don't know if there's really a reason to yet. Okay. I guess we'll... Alright, we'll deal 1 damage here to ping off the tough. I'm going to swing for 2 and use this. I get +1. Knocks out armor guard. Guard. Okay. And that's it. So then we ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this now goes face down. We're going to get hit for a lot, so we have to remember that. Talon line, red wing, bird. An aerial attack. Okay. Does the keyword spell mean you have to discard it? What, on the resource reserve one? It just says exhaust this to tuck 1 resource card from your hand under here. Alright, so 1 goes there. Claw's going to attack. Arrow's going to take this hit. Because it's going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Arrow gets knocked out. They're going to attack me for 2. I'll take the hit. And I can exhaust this to prevent 1 damage and deal 1 damage back. So I'm going to take 1 damage. Bad card is Armor Guard. Of course it is. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. After you resolve the Eagle Eye ability, discard Talon Line. Ready a character you control stun enemy. Ugh. Okay. Oh, we can play with this face up now. It's a 1. Cool. Do any player... Discard spend it, yeah. Turn him to your hand. Discard the top card. I never readied this up before. This one stays exhausted because I was during the defense. Okay. I'm gonna dump these 2 cards. No. We're gonna dump this card and a resource to play a bird. This is aerial. After you play an aerial card, discard a top card. We're gonna discard this. I don't like the 1 icon. Okay, 2. That's better. So, what can we do? We could do 2, 3, 4 damage. And then do the bird and knock out Whirlwind. That's something. Or we could do Birds of Prey. So let's use the bird and the resource to play Birds of Prey. Deal 4 damage. And you may discard a top card in the encounter deck. Deal 1 additional damage for each resource. Knocks out Whirlwind. Now, I played an aerial card, right? That was an aerial card. So I could discard Gang Up if I wanted to. I don't think we need to. Because we can have Red Wing just ping the tough off. And then we could just do 3. Because there's no risk, no reason to risk it being 0. Right? That wouldn't be beneficial to us. And if it's more, it doesn't really make a difference, right? So let's do 2, 3 to take out Armored Guard. That's our obligation. Okay. All right, that's everything. We'll hold on to Talon Line because maybe we want to do something with that. All right, so this flips over. It's a +2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, aerial evacuation. When another friendly character discard this, prevent all that damage, change alter ego. Okay. Oh, Soup Kitchen is good. If we can get down to alter ego. Okay. Huh. All right. This goes up by 1. He's going to attack. We should probably have the bird take the hit. I feel like us taking the hit is not a good thing. So yeah, the bird's going to take the hit. YOLO bird. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bird did not make it. Bird is not the word. All right. Back card is... Okay. Cool. Cool. Viper. This. These 3 guys. Bird should be a bunch of feathers. Of course. All right. Hold on. Let's read all this first. So I think first they come in before this does anything. So, Quick Strike. After Viper activates, discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. Okay, so they're going to deal 2 damage. I'm going to exhaust this to deal 1 back, and I just take 1. They discard... Wait. What did I just do? They just shuffled it into the discard pile? Chat, I was trying to cheat. And I almost got away with it too. Almost got away with it. Alright, so now we have to discard. So after they activate top 5 cards of the encounter deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. After a Serpent Society minion is discarded from the top of the encounter deck, it wasn't. Deal that as a... Okay. Interesting. So we do want to take that out as fast as possible. Okay. Shuffling discard. I was just trying to cheat. Okay, chat? Alright. Strength diversity for each different trait on a friendly character in play. No. Yeah, that doesn't really help us. Actually, with Adam Warlock, it's not as bad. Oh boy. Okay. Doesn't work out though. Oh wait, we play with this face up. Okay. Oh wait, so if he gets discarded through my thing, he comes into play. Ooh, his nemesis is rough. Yo, Falcon's nemesis is not good for us. All right, let's do something different. God, I need to get rid of that. But I don't have enough thwarting to. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's try something. Cheating is allowed when you play a hero for the first time. It's just usually you cheat based on messing up hero mechanics, not the normal game mechanics that have been around forever. You could aerial recon it. Exhaust is to deal the encounter card. Yeah, I guess I get it as an encounter card regardless then. See the Padres versus Dodgers scuffle? Nah, I didn't. It's not the Orioles. I don't pay attention to them. I like to watch losing. Yeah, I guess we should just do that because we're gonna get it anyway. So we might as well get a recon token. That's a 0. Useless. Okay. Let's do... We're going to thwart 2. Off of here. It brings down to 4. I'm going to flip down. Oh, yeah, it's a regular resource. That's good. Okay. So let's do throwaway aerial evacuation to play Soup Kitchen. Exhaust Sam. Oh, I have to exhaust Sam Wilson, too. Oh. No, we're just going to leave it. All right. So we're going to use the Falcon Flock and throw away 2 cards to play Warlock. After he attacks, and oh, we have an extra card. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was really poorly done. Like incredibly poorly done. Let us... Falcon kind of bad. Falcon doesn't make any sense in leadership. This is not the right way to play him. I'm gonna thwart 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's gonna do its thing. So if it does its thing, it'll be 4, 5, 6. He does the next one. No, but he'll pull a 0 on it. No, we're gonna thwart 1 off of here. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna ready up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wouldn't say he's bad. He's got a lot going on. Oh, look, all my doubles that I don't need right now. This is a really bad precon deck. Like a really bad precon deck. I think that's most of the problem. Okay. That gets 1. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, or 2 plus nothing. He's going to scheme for 2 more, which is going to pop this. Discard cards in the counter deck until a minion is discarded. Weapons runner. Put it into play, right? Yeah, put that into play. Okay. Then he activates with discard top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So after a Serpent Society minion is put into play, deal as a face down player card. Okay, so this goes like that. He's got an acceleration token. I will say his nemesis is tough. Is a curse? Was precon not that great? Yeah. Strength. Yeah. Anytime they split the archetypes, it fails. Show me Falcon Nemesis. Haven't got it yet. Hey, that's what I'm here for. All right. So we did that. We still have to get our normal bad card. So we have 3 encounter cards. That's how good this can go. Feels like I'm playing Star-Lord. I wonder what this is. Oh, look. He quick strikes by Alter Ego, so joke's on him. I wonder what this is. Oh, look. He quick strikes. Doesn't matter. Hey, Beast. How's it going, man? Each master's a minion. Okay, there is none, so we have to look for one. Cool. I was hoping we could get another minion in play. So this is really good. Pigeon Man? I know, right? Oops. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions. What could go wrong? Dive bomb home technique? I know, right? Yeah, the precon's just really bad. Like, really bad, chat. Switch your deck discard pile for a bird. We gotta look for birds, chat. Let's throw away Triskelion to look for bird. Bird? Bird. This is Winter Soldier. What's with the minions? We need more birds. There's only 2 bird options. I need at least 10. There's also like no allies in this deck for being built around allies. Like I don't need Triskelion. Alright, so what we can do is use... I don't know if I want to... But I don't want to exhaust Sam Wilson for just 2 costs. Yeah, it doesn't... Okay, that's not as good as I thought it was going to be, to be honest. It basically reduces the cost of something by 2. Because you're going to recover anyway. Yeah, That's what I say to that, chat. Alright, let's flip up. Chat, is this America? It's always America. They both look pretty solid? Dude. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to use the power of flight double to play Red Wing. Bird action. We don't want to discard a card because I feel like that's good for us. Alright, but the strength and diversity. What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. I was hoping for more diversity considering I have an Avenger, a Mystic, and a Bird. And I feel like I should have a lot more diversity there. Do you think it's best for Falcon? As of right now, probably protection, but I'm not 100% sure. I think you can make him work in leadership. It's 2 leadership builds that just don't work well together. Why is Adam not a guardian? Things we'll never know. Why is Venom a space knight? Didn't do that diversity quota. I didn't. I have failed. Okay. So, what's the energy? Heal 3 from my identity. Oh, actually, it's not bad. All right, let's use a double to play strength and diversity. So for each trait on friendly characters in play, so again, it's Aerial Avenger, Aerial Mystic, Aerial Avenger, Bird. So that's 4. So I can deal 4 damage. Actually, that's not bad because we can take out Viper with all 4. Or we can get rid of Serpent Solutions. Now, that doesn't matter because we have all the minions out here, so who cares? All right, we're going to get rid of Viper. 4 damage there. Maybe you can get out of this jam? I know, right? Actually, we could spam him back out. Because we have the double. So exhaust Red Wing to return him to your hand and discard the top card of the encounter deck. Choose to either deal X damage to an enemy or remove X threat. Okay, actually, yeah, we're going to do this. Red Wing may be... The bird is an Avenger? The bird is an Avenger. They're making everyone an Avenger nowadays. Except for Bucky Barnes. Because he's not an Avenger, right? That's right. The Winter Soldier is not an Avenger. But that bird is. Alright, so we're going to exhaust this bird to return it to her hand and discard the top card of the encounter deck to deal 2 damage to an enemy, which is this enemy, and take out weapons. Chat, bird strategy might be future strategy. Throw away another double to play this bird again. I don't know what we do with it yet, though. So we quit the Avengers, basically. He's weak. Okay, so then we can attack 2, 3 to take out one of these guys. Okay. We can then do... You can actually do the bird. I can do the bird 3 times, yes. I don't know if it's worth doing it for 1, though. Probably. YOLO. Okay, so then we're going to exhaust the bird to bring the bird back to deal 1 damage to Whirlwind. Should probably get rid of him. Use Falcon Flock and a card to put the bird back out there. This bird, okay. This bird might be the future. Oh, and I don't have any cards left for Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock is just not a good card. Sorry, I'm bitter. Alright, let's have Red Wing deal 1 damage. To Whirlwind. Futuron's one of my favorite shows of all time, dude. Goated. Except for that. You can discard the bird once he gets back to your hand? What do you mean? The bird? You could use him as a resource if you wanted to. Alright, we're going to ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wingman. Okay. Draw their fire. Okay. Flight Squadron. It's a weird card. Yeah, it's just weird cards. Oh, yeah, I could, but I'd rather keep him in play. You're right, I could have done that. All right, 2 here. Claw's going to attack. I already have 7 life. I will take this hit. 0 plus 1, 2, 3. Discard 1 card at random from your hands. Okay. Joke's on you, game. I have a bad hand. So, nah. Nah, that's fine. All right, so it's 3 damage. I'm going to use Microwave to only take 2 and ping the tough off. All right, they're going to attack. Be 4 damage total. I'm going to take the 2. I'm going to exhaust on this. Yeah, I'm just going to exhaust on this so I take no damage. All right, bad card is Claw's Vengeance. Claw attacks you. If his attack deals damage, it probably will. Warlock's going to take this hit. It's going to be 0 plus 1, of course. He survives. Dealt damage, replace 1 threat in the main scheme. All right, that was absolutely terrible. Attached to an aerial ally. When another aerial ally would take any amount of consequential damage, exhaust attached ally to prevent 1 damage. That's so weird. That's such a weird card. I don't mind it, but it's just weird. All right, let's do... Son of a gun. We need to do bird's eye view. Shoot. No bueno. It's gonna be 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do that next time. We'll throw away Flight Squadron to play Draw Their Fire. I don't know what I want. I don't want this card. Falcon's Precon has a bit too much going on. Yeah. I think this is why people are hating it. I get why people would hate this. All right. I'm going to ready up. 3, 4, 5. Extra back card. Let's go. Yeah, but I don't care about the top card. Like, it doesn't make a difference to me. You haven't used Aerial Recon? I know. I wanted to save it. But this is such a bad deck. Okay. Okay. After the villain phase begins, discard, draw their fire. We do not exhaust the defend. We are going to do that. So we do not exhaust the defend. All right, this goes up by 2. So that's 5. We're going to take this hit. So it's going to be 3 defense against 0, 1, 2, 3. No damage. Sweet. They do 2. We defend. They do 2. We defend. This is a bonkers card. If we could figure out a way to keep getting this back in our hand over and over and over, that's really strong. We're not going to deal ourselves the second encounter card. We're going to do Aerial Recon to get rid of it. So we only get 1 bad card, which is... Son of a gun. Okay, so this guy's going to attack us. Oh, wait, we don't defend. This is fine, right? Many attacks the heroes engage with. That's fine. Deals 2. I don't have to exhaust the defend. Cool. Pretty much makes me think Falcon is protection multiplayer in design. Yeah. But what would be the best way to get this card over and over and over in our hand? Because, like, you can't... In a multiplayer, you can't count on it constantly. Practice plan? That's a good one. Good. Yeah. That's a good one. Okay. I need to remove threat. I need you to do so much. All right. 1. And I don't have enough resources. God, his resources... His stuff is just, you need doubles. And like, we're not getting doubles when we need them. This is also what's killing us. Like, the pricing of his cards is just off. Okay. Oh wait, we played this face off. For Gemini. Prep card tricks, that might be the way to go. I mean, draw their fire. If you can play that over and over and over, just next level. Okay, we need to kill everything. Have conventional doubles, or is it power flight? It has both, but we're just not getting them at the right time. He's so dependent on doubles, it seems like. But I think somebody else mentioned it earlier. I think a big reason is because his precon is too expensive. Also, if I'm an Avenger, I'm just going to get a Queen Carrier in the future. He should have Queen Carrier every single time. There's no reason not to. Okay. Let's do 2 cards. Do we want to deal damage or do we want to thwart? Probably need to thwart. We're going to thwart 3 and get rid of this to thwart an additional 1. It's another double. Oh, it's a double. That's good. Actually, that helps us out. That's 4, 6. Okay. So we're going to do this and this, which is going to be 4 damage and knockout Whirlwind. Cap shield gives him retaliate. Yeah. But what's the prep card? Is that Justice that we're talking about? With practice plan. Is practice plan Justice? Hero Matt sick? Yeah. Okay. So that was that. You know what we can do? Oh, this is a triple. Okay, what we can do is we can get the bird back. Oh, this is what we're going to do, chat. The bird comes back, as always. And then we can deal 3 damage to him, knocking him out. Then we can dump 2 cards to put the bird back in, because the bird is the future. We could dump that for another aerial card, because we play an aerial, so we could dump that if we wanted to. Sure. Caught off guard. Huh. Practice plan is basic. Oh, it's basic. Okay. The actual hero in Falcon is the ally. Red Wing is goated in the way that Red Wing works. I really like the strategy of Red Wing. Okay, so then Red Wing can deal damage to Claw. Oh my god. How long has this been? 40 minutes to finally deal 1 damage to Claw. Okay. How good the bird is at dumping resources? I know, right? Alright, let's ready up then. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Actually, 2 doubles with Spectrum. This is good. Aerial Avenger. Oh, this doesn't help us though. I mean, we'll be 1, 2, 3 with that. This gives us nothing. That's still only 4. Spectrum's gonna be the better play though. After you play Spectrum, tuck 1 card used to pay for her under here. Oh, we can tuck Strength and Diversity with the 2 doubles. Make Spectrum goated. That's gonna be the secret. Okay. Oof. If only I can chart D20 excitement before the game starts. Does Falcon Hero card have Aerial on it? Yes, it does. Time to update D tier. You also have negative Nancy's. But can't keep up with the minions? Dude, it's tough. All right, Warlock's going to take this hit from Claw. It's going to be 0, 1. Feels like such a waste. All right. Bad card is... okay, when revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until masters a minion that comes into play. And we will be engaged with them. God, we are going through this deck so fast again. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Oh, no, 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 son of a gun. Okay. Oh, chat. Not good. Not good, chat. This is the only problem is you go through his deck crazy. Sidekick Red Wing? I don't think you want a Sidekick Red Wing now. Because you want to keep taking him out. Team building exercise? That's a good one too, Emerald. That's true. Team building would be really good in this deck. Bryce said no minion. Small victories. I'll take it.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
How do you sleeve cards that fold out like this? I'll show you. I'll show you really fast. Angel, sleeved. What you do is you get side loaders. So they go on the side. That's the secret. Okay. Okay. So we're going to put Spectrum in play. Yep. You can get them on Amazon. It's like a big pack. I use Dragon Shield. So they're like kind of expensive. It's like $5, but you'll have them for the rest of your life then. Okay. So we're going to use 2 doubles and a Strength and Diversity. We tuck that under Spectrum. So now Spectrum gets +2 thwart, +2 attack, and +2 hit points. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I feel like we need to like try to win now. I can't do the bird trick because I only have 1 card. Sad. Oh wait, this plays top up. Oh, plays precon so I can immediately dismantle it after I open Falcon. Yeah, don't bother with the precon. If you're gonna do it, just do a straight aerial deck. And just get resource generators in there. So you could block with Red Wing, bring him back at the trigger phase. That's not bad either. Buy some of those sleeves and the cards? Yeah, dude. Yeah, they work great. Okay. I would like to win the game now, is what I'm thinking. When people were cutting the Ant-Man and Wasp cards so they could fit in, dude, it was people did some wild things back in the day. Like really wild things. All right. What does he have? 11 life? Yeah, I think I want to win. I don't know what that takes, but I would like that to happen. Though I feel like we can't get there quite yet. Have matte clear side loaders? I don't think so, but if they're matte, they would cover the image. So you just have to be like conscious of that, right? Because technically this is 1 sleeve that's clear on both sides. So I don't know if they do, but I don't think so. Not that I know of, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Is Beak a bird card? I don't know. Someone check. Tag Bucky in? I know, right? All right, let's use Spectrum to thwart 3 off of here because we probably should get that down. I don't want to use the bird because I would like the bird to exist. Wait, 4, 5, 6. That's okay. That will exist. That's fine. I'm going to deal 2 and use this 3, 4. Deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, now it's a triple. We should have discarded. I don't want to get hit with a 3. Ugh. Meh. All right, ready up. I'm throwing away that card. We don't need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strength and diversity is not what we need. None of that helps us. Like, strength and diversity could be really interesting, just not at all in this deck. Just to hold in your hand. Nah, we'll keep the bird out there. Just because I might have had a better chance to get a double. All right, so this is going to go up by 3. So it's 6 out of whatever. I'm going to exhaust... Wait. I can exhaust for 2 plus this because it's the basic power. So I get 6 defense against Claw. 1. Perfect. Claw attacks you. Son of a gun. You son of a gun. All right, I'm going to take the hit. It's going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Microwave. I could defend 1. I die. I dealt 1 back to him. Holy cow. I didn't want to exhaust Red Wing. I wanted Red Wing to exist. I didn't think I would get hit with 4. I'm done. I'm done with him. Okay. Quick, super spicy, straight out of the oven hot takes before we get into Winter Soldier. This is one of the worst precon decks that's ever existed. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. This is one of the worst precon decks that's ever existed. Block 6 don't take 1, I know, right? His precon's trying to do too many different things, and it falters because of that. I think actually leadership you could make work, but not with this resource reserve, strength and diversity build. Like, that's just not what it is. That's not the route you should go. So don't do that. This card, Draw the Fire. If you can make this work over and over and over, you will never lose, I think. So that's good. He obviously scales well with like more boost icons, right? Because if I could do battlefield awareness and exhaust and deal like 5 damage every turn, that's crazy. But a lot of these have 1 or 0, and so I'm just doing like 3 or 4, so it's really not that impressive. So that's that. This bird strategy with Red Wing is actually kind of bonkers if you really lean into it, especially as aerial, so do team building on top of it. Get team building. I would get Queen Carrier, get the resource generators because everything's aerial. So just do that. I think that's the way you lean into everything. So that's solid. Talon Line probably would have been better if I had out there. But you have to discard it. Like, I don't like this whole discarding thing with it. So I don't know. Maybe that would have been fine if I leaned into that more. Soup Kitchen wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Vibranium Microwave. I know it's Microwave, but Microwave is all right. Aerial Recon, I didn't really care for. His other stuff is fine. The Falcon's Flock was decent. Yeah, he doesn't have a ton of damage output. The threat removal is not bad. Aerial Evacuation, we didn't really do. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. I like the whole flip-up mechanic. Like, I like this. I like trying to plan it out and whatever. It's a little bit of a guessing game, but that's fine. I don't mind that. So I don't mind that. But it just felt like a lot of like work, really. It felt like I was just doing a lot. And it was just like kind of boosting 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like bad, but it wasn't great. So I think Protection Falcon would work well. Lean into aerial with team building training, or team building. Yeah, it's fine. His Nemesis is bonker strong. It's really, really strong. So I don't know. It was fine, chat. It was fine. He's not anything special, but it's interesting for the first time. So that's it. You can fix him. Yeah, I mean, we can fix him some other time. Not tonight though. Hey, Baron. Tony undercooked that precon? Yeah. The problem is they want to reprint cards all the time. I just don't understand why. Like even what's his face? Bucky has some reprints. They're just silly. Deck is really more for multiplayer, I think. Maybe. But the problem, you know what? I'm going to disagree with that. I don't think it is. I think the deck is just not good. Because even in multiplayer, you're going to be trying to do two different things. And generally speaking, like it's Miles Morales all over again. Miles Morales all over again. Where like Miles was really bad pre-con. But obviously Miles is really good, right? But it's just a bad pre-con deck. I think it's just a bad pre-con deck. I think they wanted to get this diversity build out there, which is, I think, be interesting if you build into it. It's just, in this pre-con, it doesn't make sense. Separate Hugin Mugen? Yeah, probably. Probably at some point it will. Draw their fire? Yeah, that would definitely be good, for sure. I'm literally sleeving up Miles pre-con right now. Just don't even bother. Just don't even bother. Miles is one of the best heroes in the game. His pre-con is utter trash. It's so bad. But Miles is so much fun. Man, I did like 6 damage. It feels so pathetic. I'm better than that, chat. But again, draw their fire, you have to get repeatedly over and over. I will say that would draw their fire. Like it's good, but it's only good if you can use it multiple times in a row. Miles best Spidey, ignore Web Warrior Fanatic. Fact check true. Miles Precon's OG Shield Justice, yes. Pig is best Spider. For solo? Maybe. Pig is really good. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. Wait. I think this one's on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right. I need doubles out of here. Did his defense boost card last the whole phase? No, I think it just lasts for that defensive one. That's it. His precon is also way too expensive. That's the other problem with it. I want bacon now. Do I want bacon 24/7? Okay. Got cards everywhere. Is the new aerial cards worth it? Like by themselves? No, probably not. Like Hugin Mutant would be interesting for Thor. So if you want to do Thor aerial, it's fine. Strength diversities will be fine if you lead into it. Resource reserve, I'm sure people will figure it out. Triskellion's a ring print. Wingman I don't think is great. Power Flight does already exist. Adam Warlock already exists. Spectrum's really good. That's a really good card for a 5-coster, especially if you play with a wild resource. Arrow's okay if you're doing like an ally swarm. Cloud9's a reprint. Flight Squadron. Yeah, maybe if you really build around Ariel, it's not bad. I mean, the Captain America card's kind of whatever. So, you know. Miles is pretty good. I think all champion trait heroes are powerful. They have to go. They have to nerf go for champions. Yeah. Was not where you could exist without wanting bacon. I 100% agree. If this isn't the worst precon of the last few years, would it be Miles? No, Miles' precon's really good. The problem is none of us understood how to play it because the Shield Justice deck works completely different than anything else. I'm trying to think of what the worst precon is. I mean, War Machine's precon was pretty bad. My vote goes to Hulk precon. Maybe. Drax? I think Drax is one of the best precons. Psylocke? I don't remember Psylocke. Psylocke's another hero I need to play more of. I feel like it's been a while. Made you better in Justice at aggro with extra aerial cards. Yeah, I think you just need to build into aerial and get a few resource generators because the cards are too expensive. You're supposed to play with an illegal deck. Wait, then I don't have enough cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Ugh, that does in there. 2 team up cards. Good. Good. I'm just trying to cheat, chat. Y'all never let me cheat. Okay. What do we have to do? Just go into a minion? Wait, no, there's no way we shuffled that. There's no way. Man, the internet's been working tonight, chat. I mean, I know I just cursed it and it'll fail now, but still. Small victories. Unless it's wrong. Alright, minion. Oh, it's radioactive, man. Okay. My turn. Let's go. Let's see how good he is. You all got me hyped. This better be the best precon I've ever played in my entire life. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we should get people life. 11. What's he at? Oh, 12. Okay. Look out. It's radioactive, man. All right. Cybernetic arm. Probably want to throw it away because we could just get it back. God, Bambino just seems so sweet. I'm gonna hold on to it. Dump these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh wait, we didn't want to save Cybernetic Arm. Hold on. We said we were going to discard it. I'm discarding it. Call me a cheater. I don't care. All right. So what we do is we spend 1 resource of any type. Search your deck and discard power for Cybernetic Arm and put it into play. Cool. Now it's in play. We said we were going to do that. So, all right, we're going to flip up the old Winter Soldier. Okay. So we're going to use the arm, the shield sidearm to an electric discharge. No. Yeah, an electric discharge. So 1, 2, 3 to play Metal Punch. Deals 7 damage to an enemy. We get an additional damage from the attack, so it's 1 extra. So it gains overkill. So it's 1 damage on the claw. Yeah. Alright, so it's 1 overkill. Now we defeat an enemy. So remove 2 threat from this game. Already going better than Falcon. Yeah, champion battle same time. Alright, alright, maybe we don't hold on to Bambino. I really wish we could get some of the other stuff. The sidearm card would be good in this deck, but it's alright. It's alright. Let's just punch it for 2 more. Claw. And we'll worry about this in a little bit. Jinx. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Bambino for now. Maybe that makes sense later. Let's ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I would like... Oh wait, electrical discharge could be good though. When an enemy attacks, deal 3 damage to it. If you exhaust the cybernetic arm to pay for this event, prevent all damage from that enemy attack. Oh boy, do we do that instead? That could be good. So you prevent all damage. And we deal 3 damage back. I would think about that. Okay, so 1 here. Claws get an attack. Now, the question is, do we arm block this to prevent all possible damage? Because it interrupts, right? So we gotta do it beforehand. Or do we take the hit to the face and just not care? Because we can do this, and then we can do this and hold on to this and deal 4 damage and stun him. Which feels pretty good, chat. Actually, we don't have to... We should use the arm to prevent all damage. So we use the arm with arm block. So... when an enemy attacks, deal 3... So it's really 4 damage to the enemy first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then they're going to attack. 1, 2. We prevent all damage. So we don't take any damage. That's... I like that. D20 is a fan. If either spend all these resources or exhaust each character you control. I'm going to just exhaust the character I control. It's fine. Alright, so... now on our turn, we can use 2 resources. One of them is electrical to deal 4 damage to the enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we did an electrical, so we stun the enemy. Okay. Chat. Okay. Let's ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Silent Intention. After you attack and defeat an enemy, discard this card, ready your hero, and confuse that enemy. Okay. Pay with the arm? No, just says if you pay for an event while using an energy resource, you're good. This goes up by 1. He is stunned. Bad card is... Melter. Sad. Okay. So... we could, right now, dump these 2 to play this card. So we can, if we play this card, we would defeat Claw, and we can confuse Claw, and ready up my hero. And then, I don't know, punch him again for fun. Interesting. You can also just shield sidearm to protect. You can also just shield sidearm to do perfect 1 damage. Oh, that's right. This is just shield sidearm. Interesting. So wait, let's dump firepower. Oh, but wait, we would lose metal punch then. I don't want to lose metal punch. We want to hold on to that. So yeah, no, we're gonna get rid of these 2 to play Silent Infiltration. Yeah. Okay. Knocking a villain in stage 2 is also a defeat that can remove threat, right? Yes, it would also remove threat as well. And you haven't even gotten to his weapon upgrade that gives you... I know, or plus more life. Alright, so we'll deal the 2 damage to Claw. Knocks him out. Next Claw comes in. So with Immortal Claw, we remove threat. We'll remove it off of here. Off of Defense Network. He goes up to 18. Or actually, he goes up to 28. Immortal Claw. Comes in with 3 threat. Yeah. Alright. So 1, 2. I can do, after you attack and defeat an enemy, discard this card to ready your hero and confuse an enemy. So ready or confuse. I will then attack Claw for... No, I'll... remove 2 off of here. Nah, we'll just hit Claw for 2. That's fine. I'm going to flip down and throw away this card because we don't need it. And then we're going to ready up. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, chat. Okay. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. There is so much to do. And I don't even know what to do. Okay. All right. This goes up by 2. Appreciate the follow. Confused. Add 1 on. 5 out of 6. Bad card is. Oh, the villain schemes. Son of a gun. So it's going to be 2, 3. Pops this, which is fine. No one cares. So a minion. Don't be a... That's fine. Actually, that's a good minion. Okay. So, what does he have? 26 life left? 2, 3. Yeah, I think we do 2, 3. Hit the overkill on weapons runner. Knock them out. Remove 2 off of here. 2, 3, 4. Then we can do that to deal 2 more damage. Put Captain America in play. America. He readies us up. Sorry, Black Widow. Is he shield on this side? He is shield. Okay. Okay. So let's flip up. We're going to do the arm and a double to play the old metal punch. It's 8 damage with overkill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We took out an enemy, remove 2 off of here. I can just thwart 2, get rid of this. He's down 10. So he's down to 10 life. So 2 ways we can do. Actually, only has 10 life left. Now, Black Widow is the better play. So we throw away a double in safe house to play Black Widow. After you do that, return an attack event from your discard pile to your hand. Cool. Black Widow is going to exhaust and deal 2 damage. 1, 2. Widow team up card in your discard because the playing Widow would be bonkers. I do, but I can't play it then. Yeah, I can't play it, so it doesn't matter. All right, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we're gonna just win, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's the armor. All right, 1 there. We'll just take this hit. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. Finally deals damage to me. Melter, you have to defend with an ally. Sorry, Black Widow. Bad card is Claw gets retaliate 1. Don't really care. If you attack Melter instead of thwart and finish with Cap, you can still clear scheme. That's fine. None of this matters. Exhaust 1, 2. Metal punch 8 damage. Dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Do another 2. That took 5 turns. Bro, he's so strong. He is so strong. Seems mid. It's so different from the Falcon game I just watched. Dude, it felt like Falcon, I was trying so hard to tread water and just like get by. And this is just like, nope, we're going to punch everything in the face. We're literally going to punch everything in the face and just win. And there was this rifle down here. And we didn't even get the mask card out. We didn't even get close to building him out. Winter Soldier greater than Falcon? For sure. Like, the precon is, like, kind of whatever. Honestly. Because did I use any of the cards? I don't think I used any of the cards, did I? They just got in the way. They were all glorified resources. Every single one. I just needed Bucky's stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. That's not to say, like, it wouldn't be good to have his stuff. I would actually probably play him in Justice to have some threat removal. Well, I don't even know if I need to. I don't think you really need to. I think you just have a minion slaying deck and you play him Justice if there's no minions. Because he has no thwart events. No build out. Building out is for chumps. You saw what Falcon did. Falcon built out and did poorly. don't build out. Man, the wall's pretty good. Which one was that one? Sounds familiar. I want to do the Bambino one. Do I not even have this in there? I don't think I have it in here. Aggression has Psylocke, so you can go alter ego and get the house? Yes. Yes. I would for sure play Wolverine and Psylocke in this. Do you black sleeve all your cards or just when you're about to play? Every single one is sleeved. Exactly the same. You can tell when I'm playing aggression in the videos because the length's about 8-10 minutes. Seems like the title for the best rush hero goes to Winter Soldier. He's up there, dude. Still good in low minion. I think low minion scenarios is going to be tougher, but I think you play him Justice then. Because you can still punch for 8, which is really strong. Even without overkill, that's fine. But then Winter Rifle, being able to exhaust and deal 4 damage and gaining piercing and range. And again, I would get the was it Sharpshooter in there as well. So you could discard and get the boost icons or whatever. I would get that on top of it. I think that just adds more damage. Can Winter Soldier do the 3 kill turn? Probably. Bucky seems strong? Yeah. Yeah, safe house, you'd be able to find the minions. Player minions? I'm sure they will at some point. Exhaust safe house, search the encounter deck. So it has to be in the encounter deck. That's the only thing. But then you get to draw a card. And if you do any other builds with it, it's going to get nuts. Face the passive you want. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You could force it in there. All right, here's my hottest of takes after just finishing Winter Soldier. Much more fun than Falcon. Like a million times more fun. But to be fair, this is how I like playing the game. I don't want to build out. I don't like it. It's not enjoyable for me. I like hitting things really hard in the face. So this was really fun to literally metal punch everyone in the face. I greatly enjoyed that. So that was great. I didn't get out Winter Mask and Winter Rifle. It'd been really cool to play them, but he's too powerful. So he just destroyed everything. Being able to take care of minions is really great. The side schemes, just because you can take out minions, the side schemes don't matter, which is just kind of crazy. So that's really, really strong. It's fascinating. I think there could be some good builds here, but I think it's mostly going to be built around minion builds, which is fine. So that's fine. But if there were no minions, I would just play Justice. I think it'll still work out fine because he has so much damage that you're going to be okay. I think messing around with some of the allies would be interesting and whatnot, because I don't think you need more attack with him, really. His attack is so good. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say besides it was short. It was fun. It was really fun. It was really good. He plays exactly how I want him to play. And we didn't even play our good cards. I don't know. The pricing felt good, especially compared to Falcon, where things felt like off or expensive or whatever. This resource generator is clutch. It's a really good card. Black Widow is interesting in the way that she works. I like that. Again, we use the aggression cards as just glorified resources. None of them mattered to me. It would be nice to use Captain America, who's not an Avenger, naturally. Why would he be in the aggression card, right? But yeah, I think there's some interesting builds you can still do around him. But yeah, big fan. Like it a lot more than Falcon. Like it a lot more than Falcon. Again, Falcon felt like we were kind of like spinning our wheels for a bit. This was just like, we're winning. We're going to go win. You can also include face the pen. Okay. They're already our player minions. They're called allies. Did you play Falcon yet? I feel like he was a better Scarlet Witch. I did play Falcon. I felt like he was a much worse Scarlet Witch. I did not, and like Falcon wasn't bad, but it felt like I was just treading water the entire time. I think the precon is really bad, but you also have to understand, Sean, Scarlet Witch is my #1 hero in the game. So, want to hear Sean's take on Falcon? I don't know, right? There should be a player card that shuffles minions back into the encounter deck, probably with some other benefits. That'd be interesting. Who needs thwart when you can do damage, right? And he just removes threat. That mechanic is like a little too strong. Bucky just solves a ton of problems with his ability. I don't know how the effective threat removal can play in larger player counts. I don't know either. But the fact that it's not capped, Like that's gonna be the crazy part, is that it's not like limit once per phase or something like that. It's just that you gather all the minions and kill them, and then you just throw everything yourself. Like it's a little too strong, honestly. I like him. It's a little too strong. Is this the best precon you played? I don't know. Because I didn't use his precon. I just used his cards. He's a beast, so smooth at everything. How hard is Winter Soldier's nemesis? I have no idea. I killed it too fast. I killed everything too fast. Quick strike. After Crossbones attacks and defeats an ally, place 2 threat in the main scheme. Okay, that could be hard. Each Hydra minion, this is 1, gets +2 or +1 attack, 2 hit points. Okay, the player defeated this scheme searches for a Hydra minion. Ugh, that could be bad because that could be putting Crossbones back in. Oh no, you could put these in. Okay. Guards, which is fine. Touch with Crossbones. After you attack high touch attack enemy, the enemy activates against you. Ugh. Exhausted character you control. Okay. I think Falcon's was worse. Not Valkyrie? No, she's not my favorite. Valkyrie's probably like top 5, maybe top 10. I just respect Valkyrie for being the GOAT and the strongest hero in the game. But my favorite, Scarlet Witch. Still need a team up card with Falcon and Cap? Yeah. I think Bucky definitely has a higher floor than Falcon. I think Falcon might have a higher ceiling, but evaluating ceiling takes a bit more playtime. Yes, I agree. It's going to take a lot more plays. Obviously, these are just super hot takes after 1 play. So, massive grain of salt. His nemesis size scheme is no joke. Yeah, it's legit. A couple months ago on the previews, Bucky already seemed fun. Just hit him in the face. Yeah. Nemesis is so fun. Have time for another game? Nah, we're probably gonna call it because I gotta be streaming again in 12 hours. For those that don't know, I'll be streaming again in 12 hours and doing the marathon stream. So basically the way that's gonna work is we're gonna tier rank all the villains in the box. I have a minimum timer of 2 hours, and then every single basically dollar donated to me. So like a sub's $5, so that'll be 5 minutes. So every dollar will be a minute added on. It's so easy to get a dead hand with Falcon's precon. His precon is just trash. I think that's the problem with Falcon. I'll have to mess around with him more. Falcon was a surprise to me. I like him so much more than Witch. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't think anyone's ever going to replace Scarlet Witch for me, but that's definitely awesome. Have you played Falcon with Infiltration? I don't think so. Tomorrow's the parade for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Doing after that? All right, appreciate it. That's a bird hand. As long as you have a bird out there. The aerial bird combo was the coolest thing about him. Scarlet Witch forever. Dude, she's so great. I love her. The Falcon bird combo is something I want to lean into more and see what I could do. Do you think he would do well in other aspects? I think without minions, you would play him justice, is my gut feeling. Protection, I don't think makes sense with him. Because he just wants to punch things in the face. Maybe leadership. Maybe just have allies take all the hits for you and you just keep dealing damage. I could see that being a thing. Like a recursion build in leadership is probably going to be pretty strong with Winter Soldier. Just using meat shields while you kill everything in the background. That's what I would do. It stinks that he's not an Avenger. Because you can't do like Avenger type builds, but you can make it work with shield and soldier. So I think just not protection would work. Leadership for Captain America? Yeah, I can see that. Winterpool? No, I want to go that far. I don't think he needs... Like, the one thing that's good about the pool aspect is the resource generator card. Or not resource, the triples, basically. I feel like he doesn't need them. I would double down on aggression. I kind of agree with you. That should be it for tonight. Just declare a ceasefire. Exactly. Yeah, I think if he went crazy with aggression, like I wonder like how crazy he can get in aggression and just like nuke the game. Part of me thinks it'd be pretty solid. Bucky and Justice to focus on pulling out the Widow ally. She pulls the team up card and that pulls your crazy good prep card and does damage. Interesting. You sneak into an upgrade that make him an X-Men hero and then go nuts with the X-Men engine. The X-Men engine, the Web Warrior engine, just that anyway. Just go nuts with everything, man. Yeah, I think Winter Soldier I'm gonna have some fun with. We'll definitely probably Wednesday night we'll do another Marvel Champions stream. And we'll probably do more Winter Soldier. I want to mess with him more than Falcon. I like what he's doing. I like what he's doing a lot. So I think that's what we'll probably do Wednesday night. Unless tomorrow's stream does raise money and we actually stream for a long time, then I'll just start playing the game. I already somebody doing increased damage card build. You can make firepower 1 cost 60. Yeah, that's crazy. If I have to nitpick, his 3 recovery is low. Yeah, that's fine. I think you throw an endurance in there, and he's got his plus whatever. What's his suit? Another plus 3. So you get him up to 14, 15, 16, 17 health. I think it'll be all right. But I feel that. We'll have to try a scenario where there's no minions. That's what we'll have to do Wednesday. And see how he handles it. Sidekick Black Widow with a hand cannon? No, no, Chad, that's too strong. Stop breaking the game. She's a 2-2 stat line, right? Yeah. Yeah, I would just build her out with Sidekick. So you just have 2 people just like murdering everything. We'll mess with the aerial cards and Falcon's precon. Yeah, so what I want to do, go here. 3 things essentially. And the order of which I'll probably do them will be mess with Winter Soldier first. That was fun. So I want to mess the most with Winter Soldier. So again, tomorrow we'll stream 10:30 Eastern time in the morning. So be there. I want to do the tier list. Then Wednesday, I think we'll mess around with Bucky and try a no minion build and see what happens and try to lean into more minion stuff. And that will be good. After that, I want to mess around with Falcon because I think there is something there. I just have to figure it out. And then after that, I want to mess around with Ariel because I haven't played Angel in forever. And it'd be fun to like mess around with Angel Ariel cards again because it's been a really long time. So that would be really good too. FFG is going to hear all these suggestions and we'll make another rule change to nerf Winter Soldier. Good thing I don't listen to their rule changes. Angel Burbs. Okay. FFG. I know you listen to this sometimes. All I'm asking you is if I can make a 50 card bird deck. That's all I want. 50 card bird deck. So I just go bird every time, nonstop, and just upset stream constantly. If you could make that happen, I'd really appreciate the FFG. I know you watch these. Make bird decks a thing. You can do it. I have faith in you. I'll take everything negative I've ever said back if you make me a bird deck. Rules are for suckers. What the fuck? Thor is basically Ariel too. Yeah, Thor I want to try to too. I just haven't played. Well, I played Angel, but I haven't done the Angel Ariel deck in a while. I was just messing with Angel with different things. So played Birds of a Feather last night. It was really good. Like really good. Such a cozy bird watching game. I have to check that out. Went back and watched your Marvel Legendary videos. Ended up getting Dark City, Secret Wars, and Villains. Dude, how much money did you drop, Mark? Kool-Aid Man with Wings. I can't handle that. I can't handle that. I can't handle that right now. But yes, I do want that. Please. Please, 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 please. I'm still missing Civil War. That's the only box No, that's not the only box. Civil War and something else, right? Oh yeah. X-Men. That's right. X-Men. Duh. Gumby Hero Pack? I'm on board for that. I'm on board. I got it all used for $100, dude. Well done. That's a really good find. Dark City now costs like $100 by itself. Yeah, I want to get more Marvel Legendary plays in because I'm a big fan of that game. I think it's really good. I'm also kind of waiting for DC Legendary to be a thing. So, you know, soon enough. Slapping her in the face. All right, chat. I'm getting out of here. Tomorrow, be there. 12 hours from now, roughly. I might be a minute or two late. because I have to go to the gym first and then shower, and probably eat something and make a lot of coffee. 10:30 in the morning, be there, hang out. Even if it's only a 2-hour stream, it's gonna be just nice to stream during the day and hang out. We're gonna do a tier list ranking every single villain in Marvel Champions. I promise you, it'll upset a lot of people because it always does. Because tier ranking upsets the community faster than anybody. So, do you please play more Legendary? We will. We will for sure. During the break season of Marvel Champions, I want to play more Legendary, more Ashes. I need to get through more Metal Gear Solid. I got a lot. I got a lot to do. If you join Discord, if you have not joined Discord yet, I greatly appreciate it. Loki, new number one in the bottom, maybe. But no, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the subs. Like I said, tomorrow we'll do the marathon stream. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll be terrible. I don't know. But maybe it'll be fun. So I appreciate you all. Thank you all for being here so much. And I will see you all tomorrow morning or Wednesday night when we do more Marvel Champions. Cool? Can't wait to be outraged. Get hyped and ready. I'll see you all next time.